Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Smackdown. And we got four matches here tonight, but not just any four matches. We got four championship matches. And to kick things off tonight, it will be the United States Championship match. Now, this match was supposed to be Chad Gable versus Otis, the current United States champion. But Chad Gable decided, yeah, I'm not going to accept your rematch. Let's do my rematch for tonight. So he decided to back out. So instead, we got the number one contender to the United States Championship, the Sandman. Now, this could be very interesting. But then it's going to be very bad for Otis. Otis was expecting to get his hands on Chad Gable again. But I guess that won't happen now. But right now, the Sandman is here. And he is looking to become the United States champion. It should be a very good matchup. And here comes the current United States champion after successfully beating Chad Gable for the title at Fastlane. It is Otis in his first title match, his first title defense here. But I don't think he was expecting to take on the Sandman here to kick off things for Smackdown. But he's got the support of the rest of Alpha Academy, Akira Tozawa, and Maxine Dupree. Maybe that support will allow Otis to do the impossible. This is our first matchup. Whoever wins this matchup will be taking on the Intercontinental Champion Terry Funk at Survivor Series. I'm pretty sure both Terry Funk and the Sandman would like to meet up once more, running back from the ECW days. But that's only if Sandman can come out with a victory. Because if not, then it'll be Otis taking on Terry Funk. Now, this could be a case of two schools clashing against each other. Otis representing Alpha Academy, taking on Terry Funk, representing Funk University. This should be a good opening matchup, folks. And can you imagine Otis losing his title 5 days after winning it the first time? I think it's 6. Yeah, I think it's 6. 6 days after winning it. But right now, the Sandman coming out strong here against Otis. Knee to the midsection. Otis trying to fight back, but Sandman, he's more of a brawler type of competitor. And he's definitely using it, but look out. Climbing to the top rope. Look at the fly. Leg drop fully connects. The Sandman doing whatever it takes to win the United States Championship. 1, 2, and a 2 count already. This match just started. Otis needs to focus up. Use the power against the Sandman if he wants to stand a chance of winning. Now on the outside, Otis got him. Dragging him in. Face first, bouncing off the floor, the mat, and into the cover goes the referee, and a kick out at 1. That was 1 second faster than Otis. Look at that. Off of the suplex, instantly gets back up. Irish whip to the outside. Uh-oh, this isn't good for the Sandman. Oh, jeez. Apron back suplex, fully connecting right on the spine. Otis is doing whatever it takes to try and win this matchup, including use the apron, but the Sandman is just impossible to keep down. Otis trying to warn him, but the Sandman keeps bringing the fight, multiple punches right to the stomach area. The Sandman is nothing but brutality. But how can Otis find a way to get back into this matchup? Irish whip into the corner. Otis, big splash. Oh, but he's not finished. You know what's about to happen now. Looking for the Caterpillar. And he hits it. We could be coming in close to Otis title retained, but no. A Sandman with a big counter. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Rotating into the power driver. Right on the neck. 1, 2, and whoa. How in the hell did Otis kick out of that? Otis is showing that he's tougher than most people give him credit for. But the Sandman, he's just something different. Using all that experience from the ECW days, he's going to use it to try and win this matchup. And into the barricade. And now Otis trying to get aware of himself here. Count of 5. Might be accepting the count out. Nah, he's much of a more stable dude than that. And now he catches the Sandman off guard and face first off of the apron. The apron has cut a lot of skin from the Sandman. First his face, his chest area, his back, and now his face. But the Sandman keeps bringing it on the action. And now Otis back up to his feet, catches the Sandman, lifts him up. Oh, bounces him off the top rope. Otis could be close to capitalizing on a victory. But hang on a second. Otis is in trouble. Another rotating pile driver connects. And this could be it, folks. 2, 3. And the Sandman is your new United States champion as he will be heading off to Survivor Series to take on the Intercontinental Champion, Terry Funk. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our second matchup of the night. And it is for the WWE Tag Team Championships. We have Axiom. We're about to have Frazier. We are about to have Fraxium come here to compete for the WWE Tag Team Championships. They didn't really have a lot during this season, but they've been granted an opportunity like this. Let's see what they're willing to do with it. And here comes the former NXT North American champion, Nathan Frazier. Ever since Frazier lost that title, he's been through a lot. He got injured for a little bit, so he wasn't able to compete for a bit. But now that he's back, he's already looking to become the NXT Tag Team Champion alongside Axiom. Now, can this team of some of the best that NXT has to offer win the titles, or will the champions be heading to Survivor Series? And here comes the WWE Tag Team Champions. They've been defending those titles ever since, I forgot, Extreme Rules. They've been holding those titles ever since Extreme Rules. But ever since that point, they've got a new management and become a different team. The Creed brothers are still there, but they're only a fraction of the whole group known as American Made. And they've been through a lot defending those titles, ran up against Dusty Classic winners, been up against Alpha Academy. And now they're going up against some of the best wrestlers down in NXT. But this is for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Who will be going to Survivor Series to take on the World Tag Team Champions, the New Catch Republic. You see both teams are looking ready for this matchup to begin. Fraxum looks to be doing pretty fine so far. Maybe they can walk out with the championships. But they're increasingly outnumbered. You got the Creed brothers on the inside. You got Ivy Nile and Chad Gable, the former United States champion, on the outside. And speaking of Chad Gable, he was supposed to be in this matchup before, but I guess he didn't really feel bothered with that. I guess, I'm getting reports coming in saying that he didn't want to distract himself with the United States Championship when he's trying to help American Made be the best tag team in WWE history. Oh, that's a pretty good excuse. I just figured he didn't want to face Otis again after he beat him. But right now, championships are being defended here on Smackdown. Axel doing pretty good so far. And that's going to tag in Nathan. Julius Creed on the up and over the top rope with a clothesline. And Nathan Fraser is going crazy here tonight, folks. Taking out the competition. And now look at this. Chad Gable distracting Fraser. Fraser gets rocked with that shoulder tackle. And this is why Chad Gable is dangerous on the outside, working as a manager. He's going to get into the head of the opponents. And now Irish Whip, Julius Creed with the backbreaker off of the tilt-a-whirl. And with that distraction from Chad Gable, the Creed brothers seems to be doing pretty good so far. And there goes Axum, sent down hard onto the floor. And Julius Creed is going to look to take control in this matchup. And we're about to get to our commercial break here, folks. So I suggest you all sit back and wait and watch as we go into our commercial break. We will be right back. And you see Chad Gable with a sledgehammer. Welcome back, folks, to this matchup. These two teams have been warring against each other. Both want to walk out the tag team champions and walk into Survivor Series, the tag team champions. But these two teams put up an even fight here. And now Axiom got him up, drops him down. I know what he's going for. Locks it in, submission. But instantly lets it go. I guess an Axiom got something else he wants to do. Tags in Fraser. What's Fraser gonna do? Climb into the top rope. What's this? Uh-oh, turning around. Oh, Jesus, trying to go for the Phoenix Splash. But Julius Creed moves out the way at the last second. And now is going to capitalize off of that mistake with those knees right to the side of the skull. And Julius Creed taking control back into this matchup. And just tossing around Fraser like he weighs nothing. And another toss. Looking for another toss. Julius Creed using that amateur wrestling background to his advantage. But Fraser, he's just too quick. And now Fraser, top rope again. Elbow chop, and nobody was home. But Fraser, he keeps on fighting. Irish whip into the corner and a counter by Creed. Julius, face first sends him off the turnbuckle pad. Back and forth situation here between Julius and Fraser. Who's gonna put the even out the odds here? Forearm right to the face, and now look at this. Overhead belly to belly. And now into the cover. Could be enough. 1, 2, and a kick out. Fraser is tough. But Julius Creed's going to have to do a lot more damage than that if he wants to put this man away. He's just manhandling him. And now to the outside. And Brutus going to meet Fraser on the outside too. Get a little kick in. Just jumping Fraser. Julius trying to go for the double, the moonsault. The sharpshooter. Shooting star. I meant to say shooting star. But Fraser got the knees up. And now count of 6 here. We're getting close to the wire here. Count of 7. Julius Creed trying to keep targeting Nathan Fraser as Fraser manages to get back in after the count of 8. And Julius looks to capitalize. Another big back body drop. Irish whip. No, counter. Dug it under. What was that? Whatever it was, knocked the wind out of both Julius and Nathan. And Julius was confused to see what Fraser was doing in the Golden Ratio. Golden Ratio connects. And there's blood on the face of Creed. 2 and almost a 3 count. Golden Ratio connects right on the mush. Even drawing a little bit of blood. But it wasn't enough to pin the tag team champion. And drop kick right to the jaw from Axiom. Axiom, one of the best tag team wrestlers in NXT, taking it to the legs of Julius Creed here, and back comes in Nathan Fraser. Fraser, top rope. What's he looking for? Look at the fly as always, but what could it be? Double axle. No, Julius into the back breaker. And now Julius, double wrist clutch. And now Julius, top rope. Look at the fly. Hits with a big splash. Could be enough, but Axel with the breakup. I think we're about to get to our next commercial break, so we'll see you then, folks. So stick around and stay tuned to the action. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this incredible matchup. This has been through the commercial break. Both these teams delivering blow after blow after blow to try and win those WWE Tag Team Championships, but every time there's always been a way of escape. We could be closing in on a win sometime soon. But look at this. Chad Gable distracting Nathan Frazer, and Creed Julius capitalizes with the diamond lariats. And this could be enough. 1-0. Axiom saving the team here. But for how much longer can this team be saved? And oh, looks like he's going to be punished by Julius Creed here. Got him in the corner. Uh-oh. Oh, Beal toss. As Nathan Frazer is getting counted out. And there goes Axiom. Now a tag in by Brutus. Now look at this. Oh, Nathan trying to fight off all of American Made. And oh, there goes Nathan Frazer going flying. I don't think Frazer liked that kind of flight. That was just him being tossed around. But uh-oh. Look at this. Slam down into the mat. This could be enough. 1, 2, and 3. American Made walks out and into Survivor Series as the WWE Tag Team Champions. They will meet the World Tag Team Champions, New Catch Republic, at Survivor Series. What a match that was. But let's get to our third match of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the third match of the night. And it is for the WWE Women's Championship. And here comes the challenger, the man, Becky Lynch. I guess Becky heard all about Roxanne Perez and how good she is. I mean, the man is something of the present, but Roxanne Perez is of the future. But Becky wants to see if the future is in good hands with Roxanne Perez. So I guess that's why she asked for this challenge here on Smackdown. And this should be a very, very good matchup between her and Perez here. Becky, a multi-time champion, a Grand Slam champion. Let's see if she can add the WWE Women's Championship to her resume of titles and accomplishments that she's done. And here comes the WWE Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez. Now, Perez has done a lot in the 2K universe, winning the Queen of the Ring in 2K23, becoming WWE Women's Champion at the Royal Rumble. And then she lost that title at WrestleMania to Bianca Belair. But at SummerSlam this season, she was able to get the title back. And now she is looking to defend it against one of the best women we have ever had in this past decade. Roxanne, this is all the moments she has lived up for. But could she be able to stand out and win? WWE Women's Championship matchup. Whoever wins will be going to Survivor Series to take on the Women's World Champion, Eve Torres. Becky looks ready to become champion once again. But Roxanne does not look that way. She's feeling confident that she could beat one of the 4 horsewomen and Becky Lynch. we'll see who will be heading to Survivor Series. This should be a very good matchup. And here we go, folks. Becky Lynch, Roxanne Perez. And the bell rang. And now starting things off is Perez with a takedown. I think this is what... Wait, hang on a second. Spoke too soon. Becky Lynch was able to shove her off. Currently going through a back and forth situation of counters and reversals. Hang on a second. Becky Lynch locked into a submission already into the opening of this contest. And now Becky Lynch trying to capitalize, but Roxanne Perez proven to be very able to get out of sticky situations. And now Perez getting a running start, double knees, meteor, but nobody was home. Well, except for the turnbuckle pad. And now Perez and Becky Lynch has been going back and forth here. It's almost like they know each other so much. But I think it's just Perez using all the footage she saw from Becky Lynch. And Becky Lynch just using her experience to try and take down. Oh, Jesus. Slamming her down onto the barricade. This is not looking good for Perez now. But again, a back and forth situation here. I wonder who's going to be the one that hit the first big move to try to end this matchup. Irish whip. Oh, right into the edge of the announce table there. Count of 6. It looks like Perez just waited for Becky to get back in. And she does. Quick on the draw. Irish whip. Oh! Big arm drag there. And Becky trying to get back up. It gets caught by Roxanne Perez. But Perez gets caught by the possum pin. Ooh, a very quick kick out. Oh! Face first. Now shoving her off. Now look at this. This ain't gonna be good. Oh! Slamming her down hard with the pump handle. Becky Lynch using that experience to try and win this matchup. Because Becky Lynch has plenty of it. Oh, what a kick to the jaw there. And now Becky might be in trouble here. And she's down. Perez looking for something big there, but Becky with the counter. And now Becky lifts her up, but Perez with the counter. And look at this. Oh, a Frankensteiner. Almost just put her dead on the top of her skull there. And current, as I told you before, back and forth situation between these two. It's almost as if they know each other longer than we thought. And now Becky Lynch seems to be taking back control in this matchup. And whoever wins will face Eve Torres at Survivor Series. I'm pretty sure Roxanne Perez faced Eve Torres at the 2K23 Queen of the Ring tournament, which Roxanne Perez had won. Now counter from Perez, and it's STO takedown. Yeah, a former Queen of the Ring is Roxanne Perez. We've had two. Wait, we had for the King of the Ring, we had Karrion Kross from Raw. We had Bray Wyatt from SmackDown and Ilya Dragunov from SmackDown. And for the Queen of the Ring tournament, it was Becky Lynch on Raw, Roxanne Perez on Smackdown, and Trish Stratus on Raw. And Trish Stratus, she's not even... Wait, hang on a second. Pop Box connects to Becky Lynch. Could be enough here, folks. And it almost was. As I was saying, Trish Stratus of Queen of the Ring won the title at SummerSlam, but lost it at Payback. Lost it at Fastlane to the current champion, Torres. And now, Becky Lynch taking control back in this matchup after getting hit with that Pop Rocks. The match that allowed Roxanne Perez to be one of the greatest women's breast athletes in this season and all. Look at that. Big suicide dive to the outside by Becky. Becky risking everything to try and win this matchup. And big combination. Gets caught though. Back and forth. Kick to the midsection. What's Becky thinking? Cross-legged. Fisherman Buster. Directly on the floor too. That's definitely gonna mess up the back. But now what's Becky thinking? Locking in this armor on the outside, trying to wear down the body of the champion, but it's not enough. As we reach a count of 7, very close to a double count out here, unless something changes. Becky Lynch brings the action back inside as she goes for a cover here. Could be enough to beat the champion. 1, 2, and a kick out. Becky Lynch almost feels like it's her time. All she has to do is hit a big move to try and end this matchup. Which is why Roxanne Perez needs to get back on the offense here, because if she doesn't, she will not be walking home with anything. And now look at this springboard, but nobody was home. And Becky Lynch gonna capitalize off of it. Strike to the back. Manhandle slam. And this could be enough. New champion. 1, 2, 3, and no. How in the world did Roxanne Perez kick out of that? But Perez is in trouble as Becky goes for it one more time. Manhandle slam again. But this time, Roxanne Perez had the luck of having her foot be under the bottom rope, which possibly just saved her from losing the WWE Women's title. And Roxanne Perez still in this matchup. Becky Lynch was so close to walking out as the WWE Women's Champion. But now Perez back on offense. What's this? Catches her face first. And now double, just punching her right into the face with the Luthes press. Perez feeling fired up. Pop rocks her second time. Could be enough. 2, 3. And Perez is going to Survivor Series. Perez has finally beat one of the 4 horsewomen. And she will be heading to Survivor Series representing the brand. But now it is time for your main event. And what a main event do we got for you guys. Stick around. But for now, just congratulate Roxanne Perez, the prodigy, for another big defense and another big win here against Becky Lynch. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final matchup. Whoever wins this matchup between the WWE Championship. I'll say it better later. I'll say it better later. But this match is for the WWE Undisputed Championship. And here comes Randy Orton, the challenger. And he's going to be taking on the champion, King Ilya Dragunov. Now, whoever wins this matchup will take on the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk, at Survivor Series. And Randy Orton is looking to become number 15 World Champion. But he's got the King and the Champion to deal with. Could Randy go to Survivor Series? We'll have to see and find out. Alright, here comes the King of the Ring for 2K24 and the WWE Undisputed Champion, Ilya Dragunov. This man has been defending that title since SummerSlam when he first beat Roman Reigns for it. And then he went to defend it at Backlash against Braun Breaker successfully. And then at Fastlane, he took on Solo Sikoa, the new tribal chief, in a tribal combat match in which Roman Reigns had returned to stop Solo Sikoa from winning the title. And I wonder what's now going to happen with Roman Reigns back into play ever since he lost that title at SummerSlam to Ilya Dragunov. But we'll have to get to that possibly next week, and it is time for your main event here, folks. Let's get right to it. Randy is looking to become a 15-time world champion. If he could beat Ilya Dragunov, he'd be one step closer to becoming a 16-time world champion to match up with John Cena and Ric Flair. But he's just two more away. He can get one of those if he beats the current champion here tonight, Ilya Dragunov. And the Viper is looking to get 15. But the Mad Dragon is looking to retain his title just a little bit more. He's already had 2 title defenses. This is now his 3rd. And it's up against the legendary Randy Orton. It's going to be a lot tougher than all the other title matches he's had. And Dragunov is a 3-time WWE champion. He first won it in 2K22 against Kevin Owens. He lost it to Kevin Owens, and then he was able to get it back from Kevin Owens. That was his 2nd time. His 3rd time was this year where he won the King of the Ring tournament, going all the way to SummerSlam to beat Roman Reigns for the title. And now he's going up against Randy Orton, the legendary Randy Orton, the Viper, Randy Orton, the legend killer, Randy Orton. Maybe if Randy wants to win the title for 15, he might have to dip into that legend killer version of himself. Right now, Dragunov seems to be doing pretty good so far. Now look at this, trying to outpower Randy there. Keeping Orton down on the ground. Seems to be doing pretty good so far. Landing all those chops directly on the chest. It seems Dragunov taking control early in this matchup. But for how much longer will it go before Randy finds his opportunity? And I think he just did right here. Multiple elbows right to the midsection. Trying to drag him, but Dragunov puts a stop to that. Irish whip into the corner. What's Dragunov thinking? Oh! Elbows right to the jaw. Dragunov goes for an elbow drop, but Randy moves out the way. And what a boot that was by Dragunov into the cover here. Could be enough. One and a kick out quickly as that. It's going to take a lot more to beat Randy Orton here tonight. But Dragunov, he's looking to put his dragon rings to use, and nobody was home. Randy Orton sidesteps out the way, slithering out the way of that suicide dive. What a picture-perfect drop kick that was by Orton. Dragunov, a former NXT champion, former NXT UK champion. I'm pretty sure Dragunov was also looking to fight off against Gunther at Survivor Series, but Gunther lost his matchup against CM Punk this past Monday. So that match between Gunther and Dragunov here in Universe mode is gonna have to wait. But right now, Randy back inside the ring. Dragunov quick on the draw. Got him on the ropes. Big punch. Another one. Oh, this time gets countered with an elbow and another picture-perfect drop kick. And oh, wicked uppercut right to the jaw. These two going back and forth, hitting each other with tremendous amount of damage. But who can walk out of Smackdown and into Survivor Series as the WWE champion? And hang on, Randy Orton goes flying with the double axe handle right to the outside. That could have been very bad if Dragunov didn't move out the way. But now Dragunov, exploded suplex, sending him flying. And now Dragunov getting back to his feet. Randy calling for him to get back inside. What a punch to the midsection. And now Dragunov draped across the ropes. Vintage Randy Orton hitting with the Hangman DDT. And now Randy looking to capitalize. RKO incoming. It connects. And there's blood coming out the face of Dragunov. 1, 2, kick out by Dragunov. The champion is still alive. But for how much more? Dragunov to his feet, trying to go for another big boot, but Randy moves out the way just in time into a big body slam there. Dragunov is not looking good after that RKO. He tried to fight back, but it just wasn't working. Now Dragunov with the big takedown there. Dragunov feeling fired up after it. Oh, what a knee right to the jaw. And now Dragunov looking to fly once more. Taking flight. A suicide dive, and this time it connects. Big suicide dive straight to the outside. And now Randy is reeling over here. Oh, it's just about sent into the barricade. But luckily Randy was able to sidestep it at the last second. And now look at this. Oh, Russian bottom. But Randy instantly pops back up. Randy's looking to be hard to take down. Try to go for punches, but Dragunov was able to move out the way. Dragunov trying to go for something, but Randy keeps getting back to his feet. Maybe that DDT might keep him down. What's Dragunov going to do here, folks? Irish whip. Oh, trying to go for the Torpedo Moscow. Another RKO from Randy Orton. New champion, number 15, Randy Orton. And no! Dragunov with a very much needed big kick out there. Dragunov trying to go all in with Torpedo Moscow. Randy Orton with the side step and follow it up with an RKO, almost pinning the champion. This is a very good matchup, and now Dragunov into the cover. 1, 2, almost a 3. Dragunov needs to keep the action going. Already suffered 2 RKOs. He better not suffer 3, but Randy on the comeback train here. He goes for the cover. Could be enough. 1, 2, 3, and no. Once more, Ilya Dragunov kicks out. Big clothesline. Randy has a lot more muscle on his body than Dragunov. He's going to use it to take down the champion. Randy moves out. Dragunov moves out the way. And Randy getting caught with these slaps right to the chin. Irish whip into the corner here. Oh, what a boot. And now Dragunov, he's not finished. Climbing to the top. Uh-oh. That's a long way. But Dragunov is looking for coast to coast. Fully connects. Fully connected right on the mush. And now Dragunov could be close to retaining the title. And this could be it. H-bomb to Orton. Right on the jaw. And this could be enough. 1, 2, 3. And Ilya Dragunov retains. He will be heading to Survivor Series to once again go 1-on-1 with CM Punk. And I wonder what our general managers will be doing for the next couple of weeks.